the channel for westerns and more.
Won't need any more pipe, just what we have. The water's down.
Hey, look at that. That's mud. That thing's supposed to be dry. Elam, we struck it. That's water. Hey, Mr. Ganther, I thought you said that water was going to just bust out of the ground like a fountain.
It looks like this land is different from where they get artesian wells.
TV westerns, the most popular character actors. When TV westerns were the most common shows on your box TV, adjusting the aerial or rabbit ears to tune in and watch your favourite cowboy actors and their sidekicks. The peak was during the 50s and 60s. If you were an up-and-coming actor, you wanted to be a James Arness, Lucas McCain, Paladin, or a Cartwright. To these heroes, left and right, were wonderful, colourful character actors that gave depth and dimension to the narratives that kept us tuned in to every episode. Today we will take a look at some who were our favourites. You saw them in just about any Western TV show. Which do you think was the most popular? If you enjoy this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description. Okay, are you ready? Let's get into it. Noah Berry Jr., 1913 to 1994. Familiar and well-liked character actor with a very different persona than either his father, Noah Berry, or his uncle, Wallace Berry. Noah Jr. had a couple of recurring roles, as a clown alongside Mickey Dolenz on Circus Boy and as James Garner's father on The Rockford Files. In between, he was seen in Rawhide, Wagon Train, Wanted, Dead or Alive, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, and more, typically cast as a friendly, warm-hearted character.
Did you or did you not own this knife?
Yeah.
And did you have it with you the day you went to the Loudon Ranch house?
Yeah.
Well, why did you go there?
To get me some money. Other fella.
What other fella?
I don't know. Was other fella. I could hear Mr. Loudon shouting.
What about?
I don't know. There was hollering. He stopped when I knocked on the door.
And did you see this other man?
No. I know there was someone there, though. I heard the door slam inside the house. There was 2 plates on the table.
Harry Carey Jr., 1919 to 2012. Harry Carey Jr. had been a reliable character actor for many decades, mostly in westerns. The son of the actor Harry Carey and the actress Olive Carey, Carey played in more than 90 westerns, a particular favourite in Have Gun, Will Travel, where he appeared in 12 episodes. Growing up on a ranch as a child, gained the nickname Dobe for his adobe-coloured hair. He even learned to speak Navajo. No surprise, he seemed so comfortable playing everything from a sheriff to a baddie. Royal Dano, 1922 to 1994, undoubtedly one of the best, most quirky and striking character actors to ever grace the big and small screen alike, in an impressive career that spanned 42 years. Dano showed great range as an actor, playing in everything on the spectrum from Cowardly Criminals to Abraham Lincoln. Disney specifically chose Dano to voice Honest Abe. He's probably best known for playing the president. Still, he was just as compelling in an evil role as well.
Mind if I tap one of those barrels on the wagon? It's been quite a while since any of us around here have had any sweet water.
What about your land? And all the years you've put into it. You're just going to go away and leave it?
It's dying. Dead. Either we move or we die too. It won't be long before the others will follow.
You shot my brother
Jack Elam, 1920 to 2003. Thanks to his lazy left eye, a result of being jabbed in the eye with a pencil as a child, Elam usually found himself typecast as an old coot or crazy criminal. He appeared with great effect in westerns and gangster films alike, and in later years played to wonderful effect in comic roles. Shug Fisher, 1907 to 1984, earned the nickname of Shug early in life from his mother, who used to call him Sugar as an infant. A member of a singing group, the Sons of the Pioneers. Appearing in many Roy Rogers films, Shug worked in everything from Tom and Jerry cartoons, as the voice of Uncle Pecos, to the Dukes of Hazzard, showing up in a handful of episodes on Gunsmoke as Obi, a dapper barkeep at the Oasis Saloon, and sometimes boxing referee. Paul Fix, 1901 to 1983. Fix had one of the earliest acting roles on celluloid in the mid-1920s, appearing in a silent western starring William S. Hart. The western genre eventually would become the one he was most identified with, best known as Marshal Micah Torrance in 150 episodes of The Rifleman. Also had a small part in Star Trek as the first medical officer aboard the Enterprise, portraying Dr. Mark Piper in the series' second pilot, Where No Man Has Gone before Bones joined the crew. Elsewhere, he was Thad's dad on Gunsmoke and a bit player on seemingly every other western.
I'll be goddamned. Yeah. Give me a kiss. Mike, I hope he doesn't get her in trouble. Mark? He's a stud.
Dabbs Greer, 1901 to 1983. Greer was a very familiar face in films and especially on TV. He was a sort of everyman. In his roles, he played merchants, preachers, businessmen, and other pillars of the community types, as well as assorted villains. Greer most often appeared on Gunsmoke, playing shopkeeper Wilbur Jonas, the man who provides Miss Kitty with her wardrobe. Late in his career, Greer played the old version of Tom Hanks's character in The Green Mile.
That I hadn't seen before, and it's a crime that he couldn't have lived longer, because I think he might have done some really great things. He did popular things now, but I think he might have really done some sensational.
Strother Martin, 1919 to 1980. Bit parts came his way, leading to television work with Sam Peckinpah, which led to a lifelong relationship. In Cool Hand Luke, Martin delivered one of cinema's immortal lines, declaring, "What we've got here is failure to communicate." He moved to Hollywood and soon found himself in front of the camera. In dusty towns like Dodge City, he played Cooter, a mentally challenged man in an early Gunsmoke episode, and remained a regular through the late 70s.
My father was a sharecropper in Kentucky, and usually I'm playing some kind of part of my father. My father was a tough little man that never lost a fist fight. In Indiana, he won some of them with monkey wrenches and pliers.
Yeah. Denver Pyle, 1920 to 1997. A rather wanderlust fellow before latching onto acting. Pyle, who made a career of playing drawling, somewhat slow southern types, was actually born in Colorado in 1920 to a farming family. Pyle should be familiar as both Briscoe Darling Jr. from The Andy Griffith Show and Uncle Jesse on The Dukes of Hazzard, but he was on just about every show with a pony, playing characters that exuded mountain wisdom.
Well, now, Jeremy will be along any minute. Besides that, you got some money coming. Don't forget that.
Mr. Cartwright, I'm afraid my father'd do anything to keep you company, especially if it meant missing his afternoon rest.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Right. Now, you expect to spend some time with me tomorrow, Jim. I will.
Chill Wills, 1902 to 1978. Named Chill because he was born on a very hot day, Wills honed his skills as a musician, singing in The Avalon Boys. He voiced Francis, the talking mule, in the series of hit films. His deep twang landed him on TV too, in Trackdown, The Virginian, Alias Smith and Jones, and many other shows. He continued to work in films and television, usually in roguish, lovable, good old boy parts, until his death in 1978.
Hey, this makes a fella want to stay put.
Now, there's 4 more events out there. Get in and get after them. I'll keep the Miller cold. Miller makes it right.
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the subscription button so you will see all my new videos as they come up. Take a look at my channel to see my many other videos. The link is in the description. Leave me a comment. Check out my Facebook page as well. I appreciate your likes and subscribers. I am Wrangler. Adios. See you again soon. The channel for westerns and more.